What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have this 2015 Kia Optima, and well, as the title states, we have a problem with this car, a non-start problem. And actually the code that I'm getting, I'm gonna just give you a heads up really quick. I'm gonna do an auto scan. I'm actually using the Autel IM608 just to diagnose this problem, because the problem started when the 12-volt battery died, and they said that the car just stopped turning on. So right now what I'm doing is scanning the whole system, everything, all of it, just to see what codes we have. And actually I did that already, and this is the code that we got. So as you can see here, I did a printout, and actually I found a TSB for this type of cars. So as you can see here, the code that I'm getting is this one, P1BA7, and well, that means that we have probably a blown fuse for the hybrid battery. And one of the symptoms on this car will be if you try to start it and you hear like 1 or 2 clicks. I just heard 1 click. Usually when you turn on these cars, you should hear like 3 clicks. And also some people are commenting that this light will be on, the anti-theft. So as you can see, it doesn't go away, and some people start thinking that this car is in immobilized mode, and well, that's not actually the case. So the case is that the car is with the fuse blown. So let me do the report right here. Let me just go back, and this is the code that we're getting. Let me just skip this one. It's actually gonna save the file, but I already saved this. So this is the code. Let me just put it right here because there's clear. P1BA7, and actually, well, it's right there too. So as you can see here, it says that the switch to activate it, turn on, blah blah, all those steps, and the EV warning light, it's on. So we don't have the light right now, but this is one of the symptoms. All right, so what is the problem? Well, the problem is actually, let me just take it out right here. The problem is actually this thing. So as you can see here, we have a big fuse, and this is the switch for the hybrid battery. So every time you remove this, it opens a circuit for the hybrid battery, and well, if it's in there, it's supposed to work. But this is the code that is referring to. It doesn't actually say that it's the problem. It's just detecting that there's a circuit, a high circuit voltage, and a pre-charge fault, which is for the hybrid battery. So the only way to test this is removing this switch, and you have to open the little cap on the top. As you can see right here, you just pop it off. And let me just test it really quick. I have the multimeter right here, so I'm gonna test it for you. So that way you can see that it's actually bad. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna put it in continuity mode, and let's check right here. So I have my test leads right here. Let me just touch them, make sure they work. Okay, and now let's touch this. So it's kind of hard doing it with one hand, but I'm trying my best. So let me just go really quick here. Let me hold the phone with my head. Well, actually I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm gonna put one lead there, one lead here. As you can see, we have an open circuit right here. So that means this is not good. All right, so where you get this fuse? Well, this fuse, if you see close here, well, actually it doesn't say the part number that you're gonna need, but I'm gonna give you the part number. That way you don't have to search for it for a long time. So this is the part number you're gonna need. It's right here. Shipment number. It's not this one. Let me just flip it. Okay, pick up part number. All right, it's not gonna be this one, so it's gonna be this one right here. Okay, so this is the part number you're gonna need. It's right here, BC300A. This is the fuse you're gonna need. So as you can see, the other one, it's rated at 125 amps, so that's kind of low. And the TSB, it's to upgrade this to 150 amps. So let's test this one and make sure it works. All right, so we have this one here, this lead. Okay, come on, and there we go, we have continuity. So this fuse is good. And well, the only thing we have to do is just swap it and go back there. Also, I'm gonna show you how to remove this. It's really simple, and also where's look at it. All right, so let me take this out of the circuit. I'm gonna replace it right now, and then I'm gonna go to the back and show you how to do it. All right, let's go. Yes, so as you can see here, you already took this fuse out of this switch here. You only need 10mm socket to remove those. And well, this switch goes right here at the trunk. If you cannot open the trunk, or if your battery is discharged, there's a way to remove. I'll just unplug this. There is a lever right here. If you see it right here, this one, this is to release the trunk. So you pull it and it releases the trunk, and it's gonna open it. All right, so the switch, sorry for the shakiness, the switch goes right here like this, and it must line up with this notch at the top right here. So you gotta be very careful with this type of systems. If you don't feel comfortable working on hybrid cars, then I would suggest you to go to a mechanic shop, because this is dangerous. And well, if you do something wrong, it could potentially kill you, because this is a high voltage. So as you can see, it says danger. All right, so let me just swap this, and also I'm gonna swap that battery, because that battery is not good. And well, let's continue with this. So the right way to put this is right here, vertical position. Push it in, make sure you're lining up this up there with that one. Just put it like this and press the tab up, and then push in until it clips. All right, so that's already plugged in. Now the next step, I'm gonna connect the battery. This is a new battery, because the other one was, well, bad, and that's probably why it was the cause of that fuse to blow. It might be, might be not, but we're changing the battery instead, because we don't want any other problems. All right, so that's done. Let me go to the front, reconnect the battery, and let's start it up. Okay guys, so we are here, and well, let me open the switch and see what happens. So before we should have the message ready. So let's push the brake and start it up. And there we go guys, the car started right up. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the codes again. Actually, I'm gonna clear all the codes. Probably have a code here in the engine, so let me just go there. And well, actually this is the part number you're gonna need for the fuse. It's this one, 375F2 4R150. So this is the 150 fuse for high voltage, the battery, and it's an original part number. So let me just go here, because I have to check. I have the check engine light on, but it's because we have a code stored in the hybrid battery. So we're gonna turn it off, and we're gonna do a quick erase, and we should see the code vanish. There we go. So we close the switch and we start up again, and there we go. All right, okay guys, so this will be pretty much the end of the video. If you like the information on this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, also turn notifications on so you can be updated with every video I upload every week. Again, if you have any questions, if you have a similar problem like this, please comment, like I said, so we can share and well, make this these fixes a little bit quicker with some information that we could use from other videos too. Alright, so again, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. JVFIX out. Bye.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock